gentlemen, I want to thank each and everyone for attending tonight's show and for your support through this amazing experience. As an entire cast, we have been working hard to give you a great show. In community theater, the actor's payment is your enjoyment. Please feel free to clap, laugh, scream, or holler for your little angel on the stage tonight. We need all audience participation. We feed off of your laughter and your enjoyment. So the more y'all are enjoyed, the better we will do. Please remember to keep your phones on silent, and without further ado, sit back and enjoy Cleveland County's Community Theater's production of the Great American Talent Show.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The network that brings you all the stars of today is proud to bring you the stars of tomorrow as we present the night we've all been waiting for, the season finale of the Great American Talent Show. And now, here is your host, Sonny Breckenridge.
Welcome our studio audience and of course our millions of TV viewers who for the last several weeks, night after night, have voted for their favorites in 7 different talent categories. Your votes have selected a single winner in each category, thus bringing us to tonight's Tournament of Champions. As you know, our 3 judges from throughout the year will choose 2 of these 7 acts to go on to a 50-state tour of 79 cities. On top of that, of course, our judges will select this year's one and only grand prize winner in the Great American Talent Show. Tonight we're in a brand new studio where all the cameras and equipment have been obscured as to not interfere with these terrific talents. So now let's bring them on in alphabetical order as the finalists announce their names and the unique categories in which they are triumphant. Candy Carlisle and Chucky. Comedy. Ella Jordan. Head again. Modeling. Gazelle Lippo. Makeover. Mayfield. Singing. Mary Jane Colson, IQ contestant. Sarah Starstone, band. Arnie Tolliver, impressions. Thank you, contestants, and thank you to our much-needed muscle. And now, our 3 judges, star of stage and screen, Miss Meredith Holloway. Talk show host and former Miss Mount Elba, Connie Grover. From Hollywood, late night celebrity guest and fashion designer Gerard, don't call him Jerry, Jameson. And there you have it, our casting critics for tonight's historic event. Oh, and I almost forgot our all-purpose intern from Colson College, who has served us well over the weeks of competition. Well, what do you say? Let's do it! Tonight's order has been chosen by a complete random drawing. And our first contestant is Miss Morgan Mayfield. So Morgan, of course Morgan needs no introduction after that terrific performance last week when she wowed our voting audience with her stunning rendition of I'll Be Yours Forevermore and More. How are you feeling, Morgan?
Well, I'm nervous, Sonny.
I'm nervous. I can't imagine why. You just have millions of viewers watching on TV. A excited studio audience ready to boo or cheer. You have 3 judges holding your future in their hands, and family and friends out there in Kansas watching on with their hearts on their sleeves. What's there to be nervous about?
Well, since you put it that way, I feel a lot better.
Morgan, if I might ask, what has happened to your arm?
Well, I punched my ex-boyfriend in the face.
Oh, okay. So now, as you know, to truly judge your singing ability, today we have asked you to perform your music without any musical accompaniment.
That's right, I'll be singing a cappella.
Okay, so here she is, Miss Morgan Mayfield performing I Want You to Know.
I want you to know just what I'm going through after I said goodbye to you. It wasn't easy, but after the sleazy way you treated me, I knew that breaking up was meant to be. At first I cried, I ached inside. It hurt so deep I couldn't sleep. Thought I'd never get over it. And then came along somebody new. So now I'm back in Clover, getting over the one who hurt me so. Turning cartwheels because my heart feels such a brand new glow. You gave me the heebie-jeebies, but this guy gives me the freebies. To the cockles of his heart, he's everything I wanted, and I'll never more be haunted by the one who tore me apart. Yes, now I found somebody who will never treat me shoddy. So we're all done, you and I. Good luck, good riddance, goodbye.
Beautiful, Morgan! I felt your pain and revenge all the way over there. I thought you were dynamite, but I'm not a judge, so let's hear what they have to say.
It resonated with me, Morgan. It truly did. I once had a relationship like that. Who does that song? Beyonce?
Sounded more like Mariah to me.
Actually, it was written by a friend of mine after a breakup.
Well, it certainly moves, has a solid beat, and you were definitely in the moment there.
Gerard?
I'm thinking, Morgan, could you do the back and Clover part again?
Sure. Now I'm back in Clover, getting over the one who hurt me so. Turning cartwheels because my heart feels such a brand new glow. You gave me the heebie-jeebies, but this guy gives me...
That's enough, thank you.
Morgan, I just have one question. Why did you choose this song?
For the finals, I wanted something I could really feel.
You certainly felt it all right. There was a lot of, feeling going on there. Gerard, we still haven't heard from you.
I'm still thinking, and I can't come up with a single one.
A single what?
A single song that I've heard that's worse than that one.
Oh,
It wasn't that bad.
It was terrible. Turning cartwheels because my heart feels. Heebie-jeebies rhyming with freebies. Those lyrics are lymphatic, not to mention pathetic. Sorry, I'm just being honest.
We're not judging the song writer, we're judging the song singer.
We're judging the total package, including the choice of material. Sleazy rhyming with meant to be.
Your singing was quite good, Morgan. And just remember, there are 3 judges who vote here, not just Gerard. So keep your chin up.
Thanks, I will.
And now we turn from the magic of melody to the hilarity of humor as we welcome our next contestants. You voted them winner of the stand-up comedy competition. So now, to truly judge their ability to make us laugh, we've asked them to stick to the classics that we've all heard before. So let's hear it for Candy Carlisle and Chucky.
Hi, folks. Thanks a lot. I just flew from Vegas, and boy, are my arms tired. Thanks. I asked our intern to give us a hand with the rim shots. You know what rim shots are, don't ya? They keep the rims from getting the blue. what one ball said to the other? No, what did one ball say to the other? Meet you at the corner. And what did the mayonnaise say to the refrigerator? Shut the door! I'm dressing! I've got a million of them, folks. Hey, do you know it's small and black and furry and has 48 legs? No, what? I don't know, but it's wrong. Say, did you hear the one about the invisible man who married the invisible woman? Oh, their kids were nothing to look at either. Hey, I've got a couple of visuals from the preliminary competition. Wanna see them?
No.
Good. I thought you would. Guess what this is? A butterfly with the hiccup. See, my hand is a butterfly. When I snap my fingers, oh, never mind. But you'll love the next one. Guess what this is? A spider doing push-ups on a mirror. You guys have obviously never seen a spider doing push-ups on a mirror. Hey, sounds like we need a riddle to liven this group up. Say, who's the largest pencil in the world? No, what is the largest pencil in the world? Pennsylvania! And what do you call a fish with two knees? I don't know, what do you call a fish with two knees? A tootie fish! Knock-knock jokes. Knock-knock. Who's there? Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you who? Wouldn't you like to hear another knock-knock joke? Knock-knock. Who's there? A dog. A dog who? A dog ball hit me. That's why I dog is living. Knock-knock. Who's there? Gorilla. Gorilla who? Gorilla, a couple burgers for me, will ya? I'm starving. Knock-knock. Who's there? I wanna who? I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Police.
Police who?
Police, let that be your last knock, knock joke. Correction. Let that be your last joke. Period.
I hate to take a hike, but I can't take a hit. Thanks a lot, folks. You've been a swell audience. Tell your friends I'm here through Saturday.
Candy, you won't make it through the next commercial break.
All right, that's enough, Gerard. He's kidding, Candy, okay? I thought she was cute. Honey, I'm not sure, but she was cute.
I like your delivery, Candy. You've got spunk.
We have spunk.
But I have to admit, you make Jerry Seinfeld look like Cedric the Entertainer.
Gee, thanks. But who's Cedric the Entertainer?
Ladies and gentlemen, the comedy stylings of Candy Carlisle and Chucky. And now for a change of pace. We'll turn to the winner of the modeling competition. Our nationwide viewing audience gave their runway rave to Miss Ellie Jordan and Little Miss Haley Rhodes. Ellie and Haley, come on down.
Thank you, everybody.
Congratulations, ladies. How do you feel?
Just grateful and happy and grateful and overwhelmed that modeling will be considered talent. Did I mention grateful? Twice.
Yes.
Oh, wasn't I must be nervous as well? Super excited to be given this amazing experience. And I'm nervous too.
As are all our finalists awaiting what will be for one of them a date with destiny.
I hope it's me. I haven't had a date since the show started, but it's been worth it, Sammy.
Sunny.
Sorry.
And now Ellie will model the attire that she has chosen and provide the narrative as she traverses the boards. So Ellie, what will you be modeling today? It can't be that same glittering gown you wore last week because we have asked you to wear something a little unexpected tonight. Some elegant evening wear perhaps, a magnificent mink stole maybe. Well, what could it be?
Blue jeans.
Blue jeans.
Good old blue jeans.
Well, that certainly is unexpected. So, Ellie and Haley, the stage is yours.
Jeans are timeless, practical, and versatile. You can get them at all price ranges, from the most expensive boutiques to anywhere that ends with the word Barnes. From supermalls to citizens to street people, dems are, and always have been, in. Some handy tips. Check the zipper. Make sure it doesn't cinch a nail. Those are called high bars, mostly worn by rodeo champions here from Montana. Make sure the laceband doesn't hang out, or whenever you bend over, people will be gaping at you with a condition that rhymes with nut crack. Low-rise jeans are best fine for boys and girls, but high-rise jeans are best for those about 13.4. You can get high-quality jeans such as Rocky Republic for about $200. Mid-price jeans such as Guess for $75. And economy jeans like Mighty Muffins for under $10 at the flea market right outside town. So no matter the cost or the style, don't blacklist jeans as unworthy of high fashion. In closing, I would like to leave the ladies off with a little poem art. You want to be a queen, don't demean the jean. When you get in them, you look great in dim. From teen to octogenarian.
How about that? She's a poet as well.
I'm a big fan of blue jeans too. Jeans are a lot like fries. You can't just have one. Can I add one more thing, Sunny?
Sure, Ellie.
You mean in addition to jeans, I'm also for world peace too.
Fantastic. Where else can you find a model who's also a model citizen except for on the Great American Talent Show? Okay, judges, she's all yours.
Great movement, Ellie. Poetry in motion. You glide, girl. You glide with pride.
Thank you.
I too thought it was well executed. Interesting choice of apparel, though. I wouldn't have thought it, but perhaps jeans are today's dernier cri. Do you agree?
I'm sorry, I don't speak Italian.
It's French. Dernier cri means the latest fashion.
Oh.
Not a bad presentation, nothing extraordinary, but a decent program though. I felt like your last turn was a little bit too demure though.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish either.
It's English, it means modest.
Oh.
I wanted to see a bit more swagger in that last turn, like, you know, you nailed it. Do you see what I mean?
I'm not sure.
Well, why don't you show her, Gerard?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, would you please?
How about it, studio audience? What do you say? Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the judge and contestants, Miss Ellie Jordan and Little Miss Haley Rose. Our next finalist could very well be called a magician, as we witnessed the week before last, when she captured the monumental makeover competition. She turned a plain Jane into a beautiful Betty. It really is a talent, folks. So let's say hello to the contestant, TV guide called a combination of Estee Lauder, Dion von Furstenberg, and Harry Houdini, all rolled into one, Miss Giselle LeBeau. Welcome back, Giselle.
Thank you, Mademoiselle Breckenridge.
I'm always sunny, keeps the clouds away. So I see you're ready to do your magic.
And
march to the top. She has a very unique way of affecting her monumental makeovers. So tell us about it, Giselle.
Well, I work completely in private behind a large screen or curtain with just myself, the person to be made over, and the tools of my trade. Perhaps an exquisitely designed wig topped off by a stylish hat, followed by the latest fashion in clothing and assorted accessories.
Giselle, if I might ask, why don't you do your metamorphosis, as it were, out in the open for everyone to see?
I come from a long line of makeup artists that go all the way back to the Habsburgs.
Ah, the ruling dynasty of Austria.
No, the little town of Tennessee. Anyways, the boss wanted to apply our genius, as it were, in complete seclusion, all to uphold the family secrets.
Family secret.
Yes, like the carefully guarded ingredients in the beverage Coca-Cola, or the clandestine spices in the fast food KFC.
Gotcha. Okay, Giselle will now go into the studio audience in search of a suitable subject who is badly in need. Okay, who can benefit from your impeccable services. Okay. And we'll ask a couple of our contestants to bring on the screen that will hide the long-held family secret of our marvelous makeover artist.
Maybe you, perhaps. No, you could certainly use my help. I just need a bit more of a challenge. Here's a possibility. You're in really pretty bad shape. If I don't find anyone else for us, trust me, I'll pretend. Aha! Here we are. You're just like I said. You look disgusting.
Good, we have a guinea pig. No offense, ma'am. Now, okay, so now what we didn't mention is for this tournament of champions, Giselle promises to work her mysterious magic at the speed of 1 minute or less.
I don't know, Sonny. This one may take an hour.
Sorry, Giselle. We must abide by your guarantee of no more than 60 seconds or you'll forfeit your monumental makeover crown. Behind the screen, please. Our chorus of contestants will begin the countdown with 60.
60, 59, 58, 57, 56. You must be still. I don't know. I'll do the closure better. There's certainly not going to be a big deal. Sorry, I can't do the basement today. Didn't bring my crane. I recommend the yard.
Will the contestants please remove the screen? Giselle, you've done it again. She looks like a totally different person.
Doesn't she though? See, Mom Cherry, I told you I could perform a miracle.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Giselle LeBeau and her newly made over Mademoiselle.
Oh, by the way, she told me to tell the fellow that she came with that with her new look, she's going for greener pastures and don't bother to call, but do enjoy the rest of the show.
Judges, your reactions, please.
Wow, all I can say is bravo.
All I can say is remarkable.
All I can say is, what's wrong with vanilla extract as a deodorant? Works for me.
That's what you think.
Be nice to each other, judges, because as you know, you'll be involved with our next finalist. A young woman who has made a great impression with our TV voting audience last week with some mighty impressive impressions of her own. Let's bring out the winner of the impersonation finals, Arnie, the woman of many voices, Tolliver.
Thank you very much. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to start yet, am I?
Well, looks like you already did, and that was a great Frank Sinatra. Congratulations, Arnie, for reaching the finals. When did you first start doing this sort of thing?
All the way back in the 4th grade, I guess.
Do you remember your first imitation?
Sure do. My mother.
Your mother?
Hello, Principal Norris. This is Miss Tolliver. Arnie's sick again. But I'll make sure she has her homework done for tomorrow.
Arnie, I know we have a lot of young people looking on tonight, and I have a feeling you just started a new generation of impressionists. Don't do it, kids. There, that ought to convince them. Okay, Arnie, you know the routine. Each judge, in turn, will call out the name of a celebrity, a well-known person, somebody famous, and the rest is up to you. There'll be 5 rounds, 15 impersonations in all, and in less than 90 seconds. Are you ready, judges? Then let's do it.
Okay, Arnie, here we go. Robert De Niro.
You looking at me? You looking at me?
Groucho Marx.
This morning I shot an elephant in my pajamas. What he was doing in my pajamas, we'll never know.
Arnold Schwarzenegger as the Terminator.
Oh, be back.
Arnold Schwarzenegger as the governor.
If you re-elect me, I'll be back.
Jack Nicholson.
You can't handle the truth.
Forrest Gump.
My mama always said, life is like a box of chocolates.
Dorothy of Oz.
Toto, I've got a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Fred Flintstone.
Yabba dabba doo.
The Godfather.
I'll make him an offer he can't refuse.
Humphrey Bogart.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Homer Simpson.
Hey Mo, you feeling stupid? I know I am. Nope.
Darth Vader.
I am your father.
Gollum.
My precious.
Bela Lugosi.
I am Dracula. I bid you welcome.
Porky Pig.
That's all, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Arnie, you were focused, centered, and energized. Great job.
Thanks.
Except for just a couple, maybe. And I couldn't even tell you which ones. I thought your impressions were spot on. At one point, I closed my eyes and pictured the movies from the days of my youth.
How is that possible, Verity? Aren't those the days of silent movies? I felt you were quite good, Arnie. The only one I thought fell a little short was Bela Lugosi. But he's not easy to do. You need to elongate the speech pattern a little bit and give it a little bit more weight.
why don't you just show it, George?
I am Count Dracula. I bid you welcome. Would you like to hear my Frankenstein monster?
I think we're looking at it right now.
Thank you, Arnie and Count Dracula. Ladies and gentlemen, before we introduce our next to the last finalist, I'd like to point out something that I'm sure you've all been aware of. Thus far in our telecast, there have been no commercials, the lifeblood of television. Usually by now, there would have been so many ads that you would have forgotten what you're watching by now. Just kidding, sponsors. If it weren't for our faithful advertisers, there'd be no way I could afford this $200 haircut, this $800 outfit, and these $200 shoes that are just for walking the dog. She's really good, isn't she? Let's hear it for our intern. And with that, let's go on with the Great American Talent Show. What a better way to get our heads back into the competition than with the IQ category, wherein our contestant had to use her head to reach the finals here today. So let's bring on the brilliant and brainy Miss Mary Jane Paulson. Congratulations, Mary Jane.
Thanks, Sunny.
You must be really smart. Do you have a degree?
Well, it was 98.6 this morning, but under all these lights, it's probably closer to 100.
No, I mean like a degree from college.
Oh no, I'm still in high school.
Yet, you won the IQ preliminaries against 2 college graduates, a university professor, and a PhD.
And a rocket scientist too, but I don't brag.
And brag you should. And what do you owe this keen intellect?
Well, first my parents, I guess, made me prove it when I tell them I've done my homework.
Good for them.
And my teachers, who keep after me to do my best.
Let's hear it for teachers.
And my friends, who don't make fun of me for getting good grades.
Good for them. That's 3 for 3.
And there's one more,
Oh,
rutabaga.
rutabaga.
Rutabaga. It's kind of like the term, loaded with vitamin A. As I chew it up, the crunching sound shoots supervibes to my brain. I have one every morning, along with an egg McMuffin.
Well, there goes my cornflakes and orange juice in the morning. From now on, I'm a rutabaga McMuffin woman. Yeah. Okay, Mary Jane, you know the drill by now. As everyone knows, this is the one competition that brings your fellow contestants into the mix. All 6 have brought to the studio audience tonight 6 of their favorite brain teasers. There'll be 3 apiece, and that makes 18 for all of you who aren't brainiacs. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. Our intern will serve as the timekeeper. Okay. Because you like mental challenges, yours is the one competition that can result in an immediate disqualification. If you miss one question or go over the allotted time with even one answer, you will no longer be in the competition.
I understand.
All right. Contestants, get Joe's questions ready. By the way, Mary Jane, do you have any kind of warm-up routine that you do before shooting?
Pop a piece of rutabaga and chew it good. There go the crunches. Here come the vibes. The brain's charging up. I'm ready to ride!
All right, then let's do it. Contestants, fire away.
How many birthdays does the average man have? Just one. The day he's born.
A farmer has 19 feet. All but 9 died.
How many does he have left? 9. Some months have 30 days, some have 31. How many months have 28 days? Every month has 28 days. If you take 2 apples with 3 apples, what do you have? 2 apples. Is it legal for a man to marry his widowed sister? No, if his wife's a widow, he's dead. Which weighs more, a pound of feathers or Because he's still living. How much dirt is in a hole 1 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot? None. It's a hole. It's empty. In baseball, how many outs are there in each inning? 6. Does England have the 4th of July? Yes, their calendar's the same as ours. Oh, how far can a dog run into the woods? Halfway. Which is correct? 8 and 8 are 15, or 8 and 8 is 15. Neither. 8 and 8 equals 16. A farmer has 4 haystacks in one field and 3 haystacks in another. If he pushes them all together, how many haystacks does he have? If they're all together, there's only 1 haystack. A man builds a home with 4 sides to it. Each side faces south. A big bear wanders by. What color is the bear? If each side faces south, the house is at the North Pole. So the bear is a polar bear. So the answer is what?
9 seconds. Bravo, she did it! Judges, your reactions, please.
Amazing.
Extraordinary.
Where can I buy a rutabaga?
I don't know. My mother always gets it for me. Did I fail? Am I disqualified?
No, that wasn't a competition question. You are still very much alive.
Oh, thank you.
And now we come to our next contestant.
I have a question for Giselle. Why is the correct answer halfway? Why can't a dog run all the way to the woods?
Because once he's in halfway, he stops around out of the woods.
But what if he turns around and comes back the way he came?
He would still be coming out of the woods.
Oh, I see. I think.
I have a question also. Candy, are there really 6 outs in the inning? I thought there was 3.
There's 3 outs in the bottom inning, and there's 3 outs in the top inning. That's 6.
Oh, right. My sport was field hockey.
It's a good thing you two are judges and not contestants.
Really?
Look who's talking.
All right, see if either one of you can answer this. Which weighs more, a pound of feathers or a pound of gold?
It's easy. It's just like the earlier question. Which weighs more, a pound of feathers or a pound of iron?
Sure, they both weigh the same.
Hardly.
You're wrong.
The pound of feathers weighs more.
Ow.
It's true, the feathers are measured in avoirdupois weight, which is 16 ounces to the pound. Gold is measured in troy weight, which is 12 ounces to the pound.
Gerard, why don't you just go home? I think your mom's calling you.
I'm sure Gerard still lives at home. His mama moved out long ago.
This is all very amusing, but if you 3 don't mind, we have a show in progress here, which brings us to the final act of this extraordinary evening. We are only minutes away from crowning this year's winner of the Great American Talent Show. Our 7th and final contestants gave an incredible performance in the one-man band preliminary. So let's give a hand to the John Philip Sousa of Sound, Sally Soderstrom. Welcome, Sally.
Thanks, honey.
Congratulations on beating out some of the toughest competition we've ever seen in this event.
Yeah, especially the fellow who played the violin, harp, and saxophone all at the same time while standing on his head.
And the man who played the xylophone in one hand, the glockenspiel in the other, and shook his maracas with his feet.
Don't forget the man who played a sing.
And even though you weren't as musical, you didn't have as many instruments, you weren't as acrobatic, our television viewers obviously loved your rhythm, your style, and your pizzazz. You hit the notes, you got the votes, so Sally Soderstrom, strike up the band.
Thanks, honey, but first my fellow contestants are going to introduce themselves.
You got it, take it away.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Tarzan. Tarzan who? Tarzan strikes first!
the 4th of July all wrapped into one. Since we're almost out of time, the judges won't be able to critique you, Sally, but they gave you a thumbs up there at the end.
Sonny, can I have one more knock-knock joke, please?
Do we have time? Okay, quickly.
Knock-knock. Who's there? Kazoo. Kazoo who? Kazoo, take a picture of all of us, please. Say cheese. Cheese.
Well, Gouda or bad, I would say that was certainly a cheesy way to end this year's great American talent show. Wait, I see the judges have made their decisions. The moment has arrived.
Before the winner is revealed, we have a special announcement to make. We made a request which the producers have granted. Connie, would you do the honors?
Thanks, Meredith. Because of the high level of talent among this year's finalists, we'll be sending not 3, but all 9 of you on our national tour next year.
Hold on. On one condition.
And that is?
Candy's introduction to Sally's performance. No more knock-knock jokes.
We would like to add that choosing this year's grand prize winner was very difficult, given the incredibly diverse nature of all of your amazing talents.
However, we all agree that there is one person here who could make or break the tour.
Frankly, someone whose talent would be sorely missed if he or she were not on the tour.
This person is indispensable.
And there you have it from the judges. While I go over and pick up the envelope, let's have one more roll call from these sensational talents in order of appearance.
Morgan Mayfield. Andy Carlisle. And Jesse. Ellie Jordan. And Haley. Gazelle Lupo. Arnie Tolliver. Mary Jane Paulson. Saj Darsham.
And the winner is Kathy Carter. Who is Kathy Carter?
It's the entire. She is talented. She did help us quite a bit. On stage and backstage. We really couldn't do the tour without her. It's true.
Well, then let's hear it for Miss Kathy Carter. Come here, Kathy. What do you have to say?
I'm speechless.
And with that, our time is gone. Thank you, everybody, contestants, judges, studio audience, TV viewers everywhere. Look for the tour when it comes to your city and join us next year for
The Great American Talent Show!
Facebook page, Cleveland County Community Theater. We would love for you to like our page and leave us feedback, comments from tonight's show. We love to hear what y'all have to say. And we'd love to hear ideas for future shows if you have anything in mind. I would also like to mention Friends of Cleveland County Community Theater. It is just people that support us and allow us to put these productions on and let these kids showcase their talent for you. Without our Friends of Community Theater, we couldn't do this. So I so appreciate that, and I do have forms in the back that I'll be happy to give you on your way out if you would like to join. Up next for Community Theater, we do have Still Magnolias coming in July and August, so be sure to watch our page for that. It's our first full-length Broadway show that we've done, and I'm so excited about it. So now let me introduce you to the stars of our show tonight. First of all, our host, Miss Sunny Breckenridge, Karen Applegate. Very fascinating and interesting judges, Gerard Jameson, Connie Grover, Queen of Mount Alba, or Mallory Bell, superstar Meredith Holloway as Miss Ambrose. Tonight's show, our intern, Lily Billings. Our security guard that has kept us all in line and in check, Mr. Archer Davis. Now for our ever-talented, multi-talented contestants, Candy and Chucky Carlisle is Lauren Applegate. Miss Ellie Jordan and her little sidekick Haley is Miss Asia Putoff and Haley Cruz. Gazelle LeBeau, played by Amanda Durrell. Miss Morgan Mayfield, played by Madeline Davis. And she's really not that angry of a child either. Miss Mary Jane Paulson is Miss Millie Montgomery. Valerie Soderstrom is played by Adeline Putoff. And Arnie Tolliver, played by Miss Alyssa Sumner. I would like to thank our stage manager, Miss Amy Putoff. I always have to give our sound guy, Mr. Mark Pitchford, props because he does a big work. Our costume designer was Miss Kayla Lake. Last our director at his first time directing, Mr. Zach Gwynn. Show on, from set design to everything, taking care of kids and just everything. I appreciate them so much because it takes us all working to put this on. And now if the kids would like to go stand here at the back and they make a line, form straight there to the back. And I thank y'all very much. Have a great evening.